Alright, and we're back with some more Dark Souls 3. Last we left off, we got to this covenant. Is it called the Pale Bloods Covenant? Something along those lines. Met Rosaria. Oh, what a sight to behold. I mean, what else to say? So we've got pretty much everything done in the cathedral at this point. I think I'm still missing walking across the giant, uh, giant doorways that we have unlocked. I also don't really remember how to do it, so there's that. We should be defeating the boss here pretty quick into the episode, unless I go looking for that, in which case it may take longer, as that's generally how that goes. Thankfully this guy has no aim, otherwise I probably would have died by like how many attempts he's tried so far. I don't know why they're attacking me. I'm apparently a part of the Covenant now, so why they still feel the need to attack me, I don't know. Maybe they disapprove. In any case, should be alright to just go ahead and do the next boss. Oh, okay. I mean, all of you really have to spawn. Can't have you chasing me across the bridge, see? Not a place for... Okay. That's where I drop down to get here, and then I open this door. Alright, so it seems as though we're gonna have to go across here. Then we threw up this bridge over there, but it doesn't look as though it actually did much, if anything, for us. Somebody above me or something? This feels like too easy of a drop to just let me have. No, in this game, but no, they just let me have it, so there it is. Where is this taking me? Is this the original front door? It might actually be. Because we never did open in the last stream. Or at least the first door that we see is this area. Yeah, because that's a long way that we had to go all the way around. Okay, so that's the first door that we originally see. Good to see that we got that open. And it looks like they're also giving us a shortcut. Contraption does not move, huh? Do I try? I mean, I mean, how could you not, right? You got spook and whatnot. Let's go. Contraption does not move. Are you sure about that? Well, I wasn't entirely sure if that was going to work or not, but it looks like it did alright. And we're actually over here. So kind of like cheated our way over here, but that's all good. I guess high. You want to show up already? Yeah. Yeah, probably should deal with this guy, huh? I rolled too early. I got caught in the heal animation. Rip. Man, he really holds that last one. Oh, come on. Not while I'm fighting this dude. Getting me out of my way. I can't see. I'm on the wall. I'm rolling. Get me out of here. Alright. I would have thought this little dude would have died before him, but it worked out. Cathedral Greatsword. Greatswords, I do remember being fun to use. I mean, how could they not be, right? It's a great sword. Did I go down this way? Yeah, because this is where I would have came up from grabbing the items. Okay, we're good. This dude. I think we can kill him before he actually aggroes. I don't know what stopped me there. Ah, well, if he's just gonna do that. That's a free kill. Think we got everything up top here? Can you not on the monitor things? Why are you so active right now? We just started. Usually you're chilling. Alright, well, I already used like half my Estus flask before getting to the boss. Just looking around to see if we got any more items hiding out there for us. That was not the case, so we are going straight in. Alright, only this one takes actual damage in terms of the boss dying. These ones you can still kill, but... okay. Should probably be dodging those, or attempting to dodge. I got stuck in the wall. This is giving me ROM vibes, except they seem to be a lot more chill. Ow. Whoever's throwing the fireballs is the one that needs to die. I either need to be guarded against those, or I need to just straight up dodge them. This dude really actually out here. Oh, I don't have the stamina for you. I just kind of used all that. I feel like I'm playing this fight really badly so far. Thankfully, it doesn't feel as though it's the hardest of bosses yet. But this also just happened, so there's that. I'm stuck on everyone. Massive. What is going on? Can't even, like, get in there. Oh my. Stupid fireballs. They're so fast. You're a fireball shooter, aren't you? They all shoot fireballs. Okay, for whatever reason, at that point, he decides to call them all. Probably should not have taken that long. That was a relatively easy boss by Dark Souls standards. What is that? Take the free embers. See, what kind of weapon we end up getting here? You guys are hearing desktop audio, right? Good, good. I have the game audio down so low, although in the VODs that I hear, it's much louder than what I think they are. What a way to start it off. First thing, easy boss kill.
I see that you are now a finger of Rosaria.
I mean, I didn't really mean for that to happen, but
gentle unkindled, I bid you farewell. If we meet again, it will be as adversaries.
This was not something I was trying to do, but it happened. Yes, yes. Let's get. Oh, I probably should have given her the soul that I got last stream, but you know, we can do that later. Just keep giving me that endurance. I just need stamina. I can't play without stamina. It feels wrong. Here's a soul for you.
Much like what lies within me, then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all. Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Part is 52,152 souls. Excuse you? Yeah, so I spent all those on upgrades just now, so, I guess that's something we'll be saving up for later. I mean, I know we got the boss souls, so we can go check that out. She hates me which I guess is nothing out of the usual. These are the people we met last stream in the, woods.
Henry of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe.
I remember letting you guys come in here.
But Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Alright, Farron Keep, that's something we still have to do. Or is he gonna say anything yet? Nope. Still just chilled there saying nothing. Alright. I jumped on the one before the dude with the boss souls, so now we gotta do this again. I think I got a tome, then I still gotta get that, lady down there. I'll check my items while we're in here.
Returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
That seems to be the only thing you care about, but yes, I actually did. This just sounds lame, although it does magic. And it apparently does spell buff, which doesn't actually show up as a stat on some of these other things. Or maybe that's just because it's like a miracle or something. And then there's Deep Soul. But I can't use any of them at this point, so I suppose we'll just hold on to it for the time being. Do I have any more ashes for you? I do not. I don't think I've gotten any more coal for this guy. No, I would have said if I did. Just check up on everybody around here, shall we?
In one piece.
What's this? Lightning urn. Why I feel like I've not seen the lightning urn before?
Goodbye.
You got anything different to say to me?
Speak thy honor.
No. Although my following's at 95, so there is that. Well, if anything actually inflicts hollowing itself, I'm gonna get, like, instantly killed off of it. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, I suppose.
Back again, I see. I suppose this means you're after sorceries.
Well, that was, like, the entire reason I brought you in here, but yeah, sure. Not that I'm actually probably gonna end up using any as of so far.
I am.
I'll have a new pyromancy, so you're good. I thought I remember getting a tome.
Oh, champion, ever do you wish to hear a tale? You only have to ask. Oh, what's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden.
Oh, of course it's forbidden.
These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within me.
Well, I already gave you the first one, and apparently I can't take that back, so you're probably already screwed at this point, so may as well just give you the rest of them at this point, right?
Only... Oh, they frighten me so.
Rip to the cleric lady,
Little
but
creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
yeah, that's probably not normal. You should probably get that checked out. That was probably my bad, but also, like, what are you gonna do, right? Ah, and then of course you get Nah right after that. Okay, so that's like a bleed. Those are the only two things we got from it. This seems like a relatively good spell. Extra attack, absorption, resist, and stamina recovery. Although some is not exactly a relatively descriptive word. So maybe it's just like a small buff, in which case maybe it's not even worth it, but just reading it how it was, it sounded good. I mean, it pretty much like hit on all the stuff that you'd be like, yes, I want this. I don't think there's anybody else in here for me to talk to, so I think we're good. Well, I'm just gonna heal the bonfire anyways when I go through. As long as I don't die by like almost that fall damage, we should be good. Alright, I think we're done here. Suppose I'll just check my items before, just in case. Soul, we have no use for yet. There might be better armor, but also... I even have the way of the blue on, but apparently you go to that lady and she's like, oh, I hate you now, and it's like, alright, well, I mean, yeah. Or maybe because I gave her those tongue offerings that she got mad at me. That could be it too. Alright, we're gonna continue on here. Oh, Slayer. Alright, now you're getting feisty. Alright, well. You're being friendly for all of 5 seconds, but whatever. Is there... Did I miss something here? Is this... Is the Grand Cathedral, or Grand Cathedral of the Deep, something like that? Is this the end of it? I totally missed this. Archon set. Because they talked about the keep, right? The Farron keep. Was that not? Was this just like an entire optional area? I feel like it's not. I feel like you actually had to kill this boss before you could move on. Why? I don't remember. I mean, I imagine we're past these areas over here, right? This will go back to the woods? Not the mouse again. But why though, Leia? What did the mouse ever do to you? Looks like there's an item over there I missed. Can I actually pick on the crabs now, or are they still gonna bully me? Something tells me they're still gonna bully me. Okay. Oh, they're certainly not half melting like they were doing earlier. Oh, there's that. Ah, well, you know, you kind of still have to avoid attacks. There is still that. It's saved by Yellow Spirit. Is that an actual person or is that an AI? Isn't he like... Because isn't there some AIs that actually give you covenants or something for killing them? Was that not a thing? I feel like it is. I have this great club. Okay, this is the actual keep. Hey, buddy, would love to fight you, but can we also, like, not do this? Thanks. Like, actually trying to make some progress here? This dude... Oh boy. Another toxic swamp. Where have we seen these before? Probably should have equipped those moss things that I got, but also... I don't think I have enough to realistically keep the poison off, so we're probably just gonna have to burn Estus to deal with the poison, which is unfortunate. What's that? More poison? I'm already poisoned, dude. You can't poison me. Oh no, that's hollow. Dark Spirit destroyed. Alright, well, I think that one other person got called in because that other person invaded, and then they killed them, and then they died or left or something. I don't know, but I'll take it. Why am I standing in the hollow stuff? I am about to get hauled by. Seriously? Love being. Okay. Wait, are we not in the same company? Why are you fighting me if we're supposedly in the same company? What's going on here? Oh, I'm cursed. Oh no, not my 3k souls. Guess you get to leave now. Goodbye. I'm starting to remember why I don't ember up, because stuff like that happens, and when I'm just trying to actually play Dark Souls 3 for it being Dark Souls 3, then that happens, and rather than dealing with them, I'd rather just do that. Oh no, my 3k souls, if only they weren't right there. And it's back. Wow, fun and invade. Did you love that 3k souls? Oh boy. Man, it's almost like you could have gotten that from killing a boss, or even easier, just farming these regular enemies. That makes it sound like I'm salty, but I mean, it's just something you gotta expect that's gonna happen in Dark Souls. Like, the invade is still a thing. I mean, I don't blame people for doing it, but also I would rather have it be like the scheduled thing, like if we wanted to do like 1v1s and stuff. Maybe we'll do some PvP at some point, I mean, but for the time being, it's just gonna chill like this. I don't even know if rolling's actually faster than walking. I imagine it is. It's usually how it works in most games. At least when it comes to this type of mechanic. Hopefully that noise isn't too annoying for you guys. So, I'm walking through poison, so that's what you want me to do. Just throw one of these because I remember enemies being on stairways here, or at the top of it, I should say, like this dude. Alright, who else is here? There's no way there's just one of you in here. Don't you have to light these? Or no, extinguish these? There's like 3 of them, I think? See if I can pull my mouse up in between the cutscenes here, since I decided to knock that off. Probably not the greatest way to treat the mouse, but also neither is it getting knocked off a desk here, so... Alright, so that's 1 down. It's usually a rule of 3, in which case we should just need 2 more, unless we only need 1 more? No, there's 3 of them there, so... This should be us getting closer to Farron Keep, which would be the actual way we had to go. I thought we had to do the deep, though, for an actual reason. I didn't think it was an optional area, but maybe it is. It was a relatively easy boss, and I got some decent levels off of it, so I guess it was a good distraction farming area, rather than just, like, straight-up farming. I thought there was a bonfire on the top of this. Maybe it's on one of the other ones that I need. I remember those dudes. They shoot like oh my. Yep, that's exactly what I remember them doing. I have to stand up for this, man. Oh my, I thought I was gonna die to that last skull. Those guys were way easier to kill than what I remember. Maybe I didn't do the deep originally and went straight to the forest, which would have made it a lot harder, I'm guessing. I mean, it's not as if that fight went well or anything, but also I kind of expected to straight up die to him when he practically ganked me. There's something significant about that. Isn't there like another covenant inside that thing? I want to say it is. But as always, I couldn't remember for the life of me. But we'll check it out. I mean, they don't make something this big to not have anything in it. Oh, bonfire for you? Wait, no, this is where I originally came from. It is? It is. I'm dumb. I went all the way around there, circle back, and got... Okay, well, you know. These guys are... Alright. Rude? That's just rude. I thought they were gonna be like the other, like, mush monster things and weak to fire rather than physical attacks, but they seem to die just as easily. Ragged mask, huh? Why do I remember pyromancy tomes in this area? Poisoned. Oh no, we're getting poisoned in poison swamp? What? Never. So far, this area... Oh, man, that dude with the big tree is back again. That's... I mean, there was still more than just that single one, of course, but that's just a tad annoying, because that means I'm going to have to fight him again. Oh, they left one dude to guard an Estus shard? That, oh, like, that's perfect. Always need those. I knew there were some decent drops around here. Prism stones? Okay, prism stones are the equivalent to the pebbles, I think. Or maybe they're the equivalent to the shining coins. That was a shield, I want to say? Why are all of you here? It just seems very strange that they've got like 5 of them here, yet there's no item in between all of them. Not too much to say so far. Oh, okay. I do remember you guys existing, I just remember it being much... Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, chill. Alright. That might have been a panic parry, but it worked out, so... It's looking like parry should be good on those guys, though, because they are just, like, constantly aggressive, so, I mean, if you could time it right, it should be easy to punch them with a parry. How's the coal we need for more infusions? We're getting back to these guys that do the curse. Maybe. I hear people as if there should be something here, but maybe it's just my armor making noises, which wouldn't surprise me either. Alright, one of you guys. I'm gonna heal the full, we're gonna cast Spook, and then we're gonna go stab him in the back, assuming that we can actually stab him in the back. He's a bit tall there. Alright, well, you know, just stab him in the butt. That works too. I remember those guys being a much harder fight, but I probably just fought them like really dumb, like hit head on or something, and then was like, why am I dying? And then, oh. Round 2? Oh, that just outright killed that one, huh? Okay, apparently those guys are just... I guess that other big one was just built different. Those two went down real fast. There's another one around here. No, 2 more around here. There's 3 more around here? I'm stuck in the wall? I'm dead? Apparently I could not roll either in between that tree or over that side there, so I was just kind of stuck in the corner. Not much you can do about that. I do want to go get that Estus flask, though, so we're going to make a slight detour back to the Firelink Shrine here. Oh yeah, I have to give him the coal anyways, that's right.
That is what...
Reinforce my Estus flask first, and then here's the
Well, well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the crystal sages...
You're the weaponsmith, you tell me.
Watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
If you say so, man, if you say so. What can we actually infuse with now? Heavy, sharp, fine, rock, crystal, fire, blast, and poison gems. Well, it's something. A little salty about that death because I should have been out of there just fine, assuming the roll actually would have allowed me up there, because I had plenty of Estus. I just couldn't ever get the Estus off because they would hit me, so then it would stop the actual animation of me healing. You probably guessed how that went, as you had just seen. I also thought there was going to be a lot less of those things than what there actually were. Should be able to just speed through, run through most of this area. Oh, are you back again? Apparently I got the parry, but I also got hit, so, you know, kinda defeats the purpose of getting said parry, but alright. Okay, well, rip those souls. Was not trying to fight this guy, I was trying to run past him, but apparently he did not care. I also thought those guys despawned after you killed them the first time. So, you know, that. Wasn't really prepared for that guy. I mean, we killed him relatively easy the first time, but yeah, was certainly not ready for him. Was kind of also blinded by the item that we got. I thought it was going to be a little better than that. Seemed not the case. Oh boy, gotta go get my 0 souls back. But now that I know this guy's going to run up on me like that. Also, my lock-on will not go until he's, like, right there. That's how easy the fight had to be. It really should have just been that easy, but no. Jeez. Is there anything else over here for me? Let's see. We killed him. There's that bridge over there I still never went up. Should be one of the areas that I was thinking of that should have the flame. Unless we already did this one. But there's also an item over there. I missed it. You really heard me from all the way over there. I guess I rolled too early. Leia, get off the monitor. Got another one over here. Kind of expecting him to die after that second one, but nah, it always seems to be 3 hits currently. That's 2 out of the 3 flames extinguished that we needed. Is this a new character? This is a new game playthrough in which I create a new character. So yeah, I just started a whole new save file. So yeah, this is a new playthrough, if that's what you meant by a new character. I just finished the whole Bloodborne series, so I was like, why not start the Dark Souls series? And in the Bloodborne series, we also started a new character, so I figured we may as well keep that trend in the Bloodborne or in the Dark Souls series here, and then start a new one. Right, I was just over here. We've got one more fire to go through, and we've still got some items around here to grab. You just came in, right? So you didn't actually see, but we killed, forget what the boss's name was. Deacons in the Deep, something like that. Whatever the key... I forgot you existed. Where's my lock on? Not like this. And he went for the grab. Ow. Am I dead? Oh yeah, now he goes crazy. That's right. Get out of here. Man, them jump attacks are rough. I never played Dark Souls and was creeped by it. How do you like the game? Oh, I enjoy the games. I played Dark Souls 3, totally completed it, and now we're doing this playthrough. And then I've also played Bloodborne, which is essentially another Dark Souls, which I also completed that entire game, DLC, everything, on stream. So that is actually on my YouTube right now as well. So if you're interested in the Dark Souls, you might like the Bloodborne as well, and that's got the entire thing done. As for this, I think we're about 3 streams so far into it. But yeah, I certainly enjoy these games. Apparently, oh my, I enjoy the challenge that they give, even though it can make you real salty real fast. Oh my. Certainly not a good showing there, but yeah, I do enjoy this game. I will say this game will certainly make you rage at the boss fights at the very least. I mean, even these regular enemy fights right there, I guess that's not like the most regular Dark Souls enemies, but they certainly can they certainly can wreck you. I hate the poison swamp areas. So, like, it feels so unnecessary. I just gotta sit here poisoned every time I have to come back. Oh, not the tree dudes. He's just chilling right there, too. If I can get it to just him, I can kill him. But if he attracts the other one, we might have problems. Yeah, you can use, there's swords, there's axes, there's spears, there's stabs, there's tomes, there's, chimes, which are essentially, miracles that you use using the chime weapon type. I can actually open up my inventory so we can see more of them. I'll just do it in a safer area so I don't get killed while I do it. So then I run towards the enemy. Yeah, probably not the greatest. I shouldn't die to this poison. We could check this out. Let's see. We got daggers, straight swords, great swords, ultra great swords, curved great swords, thrusting, katanas, axes, great axes, hammers, gray hammer, spear, pike, halberd, reaper, which being scythes, whips, some fist, archery stuff, stabs, pyromancy, as well as regular sorcery. And that's the weapons I got so far, but pretty much anything you could think of the old armor, like medieval armor stuff, is like what we got here. Probably should just sneak up on this guy. That spell right there is Spook. That's a general sorcery. I picked the assassin class, so they actually start off with this one. Otherwise, you don't think you can get it this early? Thankfully, this guy just ran over the fire, making that fight a lot easier than what it normally is. I believe they're weak to fire, so running them in there is kind of what you want to do, assuming they're able to do so. Okay, that's 100% my armor. Just every time I walk around, I hear that. I'm thinking that somebody's coming in, but I don't even have an ember for people to invade me yet, so. Yeah, they tried to leave a trap there. They did a relatively good job, too. They're pretty hidden in the swamp here. This game certainly gives you a challenge, which I do enjoy. It's one of the things that really brought me to Dark Souls was, I mean, like, a lot of the games are just, like, relatively easy. Like, this one kind of just shows you no mercy. Are there multiple bows or just crossbows? There is, let me see what we got here. You got some crossbows. You have regular archery bows. There's this Great Dragon Slayer bow, I believe, which is like just a mounted bow that you actually place into the ground, and then it, rather than being mobile, you just sit on that and then shoot arrows at people. Probably not like the greatest for like regular fights, but like some of the bosses that are relatively immobile just kind of get destroyed by it. I mean, I would say if you like the medieval, like, type of stuff, like, this is definitely a game that you should, look forward to playing. Here's actually one of the covenants. Can I join this one instead? I don't want to be a pale blood. Let's go. Oh yeah, there's the covenant system, so there's like I don't remember the entire amount of covenants there are. I want to say there's like maybe like 10-ish. I mean, we're sitting at 6 of them already right here. And they all have their unique unique stances, I suppose, on the game. Whereas, let's see here. Way of the Blue is like, if somebody invades you, you'll get these guys being the Blue Sentinels. So if somebody attacks you as a Way of the Blue, it's going to send out a signal to tell the Blue Sentinels to come in to attempt to help you. The Sun Bros are for co-op. The Rosaria Fingers are more PvP based. Other types of armor, there is indeed. We have, I mean, we have some, we certainly have some stuff. Like, very, like, I would say this one's like very light armor. These are more like cleric armors. Right now I've got the assassin armor on, which is certainly more towards the lighter side. And then, you know, you got knight armor and whatnot, like how I've got my knight's helmet on here, so that's certainly a bit more of the heavy armor. Then there's, like, great shields and the like, which is, you know, like, if you want to be, like, really tanky, that's, like, what you're looking for. Although, generally, you don't want to be that well, you do want to, well, just say, you do want to be tanky, but also there's mechanics such as the weight limit that kind of balance that, so you can't just be like a full tank and just like full on tank bosses all the time. You have to like actually be strategic when you do it, which is a good thing, because I mean, if you could just tank every boss, then you'd be like, why would I pick any other armor, right? So yeah, there's multiple armor types that you can go for. That is somebody I need to kill, but I don't remember exactly how they go about killing him. So I'm probably going to die a few times here, but we also just got that bonfire right down there, so we've got really as many times as we want. The only real wait time being the elevator. So with that being said, if I can sneak around and get some hits in before he even sees me. Ow. I can't imagine that doesn't hurt. I mean, this still is like concrete and stuff, but you're also a demon, so there's that. Dodge rolling, easily the strongest defense you have in the game, and you get it from the very beginning. Oh wow, I just flawless. I just flawless that guy. It's just that easy. Oh man, Dark Souls 3 being hard? What? Never. There was a great axe I just picked up right there, so, you know, more axes and whatnot. If you like the medieval stuff, I mean, Dark Souls is certainly what you're looking for. They're also aged in that they should be cheaper to obtain now. Like, I think you can get the entire Dark Souls 3 with like all its DLC and stuff for maybe like 35-ish. I think I'd even fight that. That's actually a boss. Well, I suppose a pseudo-boss, in that they don't call it a boss, but it drops a boss soul, which you can turn in to get weapons that are boss weapon specific, and you have to use those souls as essentially currency to obtain them. And if you do multiple runs through the game, you can actually get all the boss weapons on, like, your one save file. Of course, that requires you to go through the game multiple times, but I've certainly had no problems playing this game over and over again.
And a fine day it is. So,
This guy, let's see if he gives anything good. Increase maximum load. That helps you so you don't fat roll. What's fat rolling? Fat rolling is your equipment, or you can see down there in the bottom right, the equipment load. If you get to like 50 and over, people call it fat rolling, essentially, because those rolls I was doing, those are like normal rolls. Fat rolling are like maybe half the like distance that you get with those rolls. It's also a lot slower. So, like, you certainly don't want to get to that point. And it's also a stat for your character, as you can see in my player stats on the top right there. That one is, I want to say it's dexterity is the one that is for equipment load. I could be wrong on that, though. What do we got from this guy? Spew a boulder from one's mouth? Apparently that's pyromancy, but, yeah. Then there's a demon's grip axe, which does fire damage as well as physical damage. Except I have nothing for that, nor the requirements for that. So we're just gonna have to leave those be for the time being. Oh, my depressed bro, you're back. What's up?
At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the Undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices.
I've never actually played Skyrim, but I imagine since you're comparing it to that, that is probably about what you're thinking, yeah.
The stones for it.
I just never played Skyrim. I don't know. I always hear like good things about it, but mostly that you need like a lot of mods to make it better than what it actually is. Or like the base game itself like wasn't that great, which is why they have like that entire mod communities, which makes it like a lot better. I've never played it anyways, but I imagine that it's probably good based off of like people's general reactions towards the game. Nope. Oh, come on, they still hit me. Got a few more items down here to get. Sunlight Talisman, that's for the chimes, I want to say, which allows you to cast the miracle spells. Miracle spells are more so on the side of like healing spells. But healing spells don't generally tend to be that great from what I remember. Since, I mean, they give you these Estus flasks, which, you know, are essentially health potions. And the healing spells kind of go around that, so that's probably why they don't make them as good. Or they make them really costly in other areas, so you're still paying for it in one way or another. Should be fine to grab this one. Yeah, he didn't notice me. Nameless Knight armor set. I haven't really checked into any of the armor sets yet so far on this playthrough. I probably should look into them a little more. I think we got everything here besides that last fire that we need, because that should be the entrance area that we're looking for. But did I not check the inside of that? Or I thought I already did, but we'll recheck it. Apparently, I mean, I saw it, I just never went in. Oh yeah, definitely don't want to get surrounded in all of those guys, because they will stun lock you to death. Undead Bone Shard. Okay, yeah, I knew I was still missing good stuff. Undead Bone Shards, essentially, they help your HP recovery items, like my Estus flags. It's not that bad if you don't like being the best at everything. It's an adventure RPG open world game. I might look into it more. Did I never touch this bonfire? I guess I did. Okay, this is probably the way to the third fire, is what that is. Bonfires are your general, like, save points. They refill your Estus flask, which is, like, your health flask. There's also the Estin flask right here, which refills your mana, which is the blue bar up there. And you can actually, you can allot your Estus flask. What does that mean? Essentially, you, because that container is grayed out right there, that means I don't have anything invested into my magic stuff, because that'd be like the refill for the magic, right? I don't have any of that because I literally have one spell, which just prevents me from taking fall damage, and that's about it. So I really, you know, it's not really a sorcery-based build for this one so far. So I threw it all into health to help me survive better. And so far it's been working out pretty decent. What's the point of this? Erase the pointless? Ah, yeah. Well, what a good message. Oh yeah, you can write other people messages like that. And then other people can see them that's actually playing the game. What system am I playing? I am playing on the PS5 currently. I was fortunate enough to actually get one because I had pre-ordered it originally when they were doing the pre-orders back in, I remember when they first started the pre-orders, like September or something, right? So yeah, PS5's what I'm playing on. It should be coming through pretty well for you guys. Like, the way I have it, I mean, I'm running it through my PC and not through the I'm playing it on the PlayStation 5, but you know, I have it all set up so it's running through my PC. So you guys should be getting like 1080, 60 FPS, which is like the highest that Twitch gives right now, because they haven't allowed like 4K yet, or even 2K. I imagine they will at some point, because I believe even YouTube does 4K at this point. But that should be the last fire that we need to get into the keep, which is going to end up being another boss fight, because there's the Watchers. I gotta go. Good luck on your game. Well, thank you. Appreciate you for coming in and entertaining chat and all of that for us. Good luck with whatever you gotta do. I'll be streaming for a while, so I don't know if you'll see the rest of what goes on, but I'll be on for a while. I'm still missing some items down there. I need to go hit those up. Wasn't there some in these hanging body things or something? That one right there is indeed there. Thankfully I swing faster than him, so we were able to avoid some damage there. Oh, good to see neither of us have stamina to keep playing that game. Kinda surprised he never attacked me. Sage's Scroll. That should be for our regular sorcerer dude, I should say. Of course there's 3 of you right there. Oh boy. Aren't you guys like weak to fire? I have no fire bombs left. Ah, that's something. Don't I have like actual black firebomb? Okay, well, see how well this goes. No, I couldn't move because one of those skulls hit me. No. That's certainly an item worth something, though. They're not gonna put 3 of those guys there and not make it worth at least something good. Alright, well, there's our free way back to where we need to go. Wow, I really died, like, right there, huh? Something tells me I'll take fall damage from this, so let's just throw our magic on here. Okay, now that I know somebody falling. Those guys almost feel like the werewolves from Bloodborne. In the way that they attack. There's certainly a better way of dealing with these guys, other than just running in there and dying, but yeah, that'd be too easy, right? Give me poison gel? That was not worth it. I actually lived? Get me out? They're so fast. Get me out of here. Nope, nope, nope. Oh no. Forgot you guys were up here. Those are all put out, so we don't have to worry about those anymore. There's still some items on this. Oh, come on, man. Ow. I'm already poisoned. What are you gonna do? Poison me more? Is he trying to cast a healing spell? You serious? Let's just reset our Estus room. There was still one item in those bags that were hanging up in the trees. I want to get, I just don't 100% where it is. We'll do like one more roundabout here, and then I suppose we'll go fight the bosses. Almost missed this. Probably not actually that worth to find that, but it's something. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, see some. Oh, but that's the stew. Nobody cares about the stew. Got another one on top of that bridge there. There's also multiples of these guys. Thankfully the tree dude didn't see these. Drink up, get to that bridge. Should be. We got another item up there as well. Oh, not this corner again. We know how that goes already. That looks as though that's something you could like drop down when you hit it. Does not appear to be this. And then we got some height. Look around and see what else we're missing, if anything. Still remember like pyromancy in here, or maybe I'm thinking of the woods, which I already got, and then this one was the sorcerer's scroll. That's the spawn, or where I originally came in, right? So I'm not crazy just yet. Oh, this dude again. Ooh, I got armor off that dude. It was not a drop that I got last time. I kept getting those cracked eyes, which I believe is for invasions, right? I'm feeling the invasions. Good, I got that guy before he could go berserk. Well, I guess that's everything. Not again. This should be the way back. Then we'll grab our Estus back here at the bonfire, and then we'll continue. Not sure what that sound effect was, but we got him. How did I miss, like, everything over there? They're probably, like, all just tree branches, but... He doesn't seem to cut me off. God. Still want him chasing after me when I try and go for this over. Oh, of course, there's gonna be a giant crab. That time it lets me do the critical? Alright, well, we got him regardless. I thought he dropped another item besides the ring as well. I was like, oh, all the goodies. Alright, these are the branches. Crown of Dust? Was it Crown of Dawn? I think it was Crown of Dust. I'm just about ready to get out of here, and then they just throw all these free items at me. How can I say no? Alright, now I think we can actually get out of here. I'm like one Estus down, but I'm not worried enough about it to go back. Well, we'll probably be 2 down by the time we get out of here. Or, you know, maybe like 3 down. And ever so slightly more. Oh wow, I get a lot more. I never threw the bone, the undead bone ash or whatever it was in the fire, so I could have even more recovery. Ah, see that dude up top there? I see. You try and bait me in with the item, and then... aggro everyone else over here. Man, 3 hits. They're starting to get closer to 4. I might have to upgrade my damage again. I like keeping them at 3 if my stamina is not going to go much higher than what it is. Then I need to make sure I can kill them while allowing myself like a roll or 2. So everything up here, all that to avoid the ambush. Fair enough. Anything else down here that I'm missing? Now that we actually have the high ground to look around. There's no way you actually make a jump over here. I don't even know why you're crawling towards me like that. Alright, there's those dudes. Is there nothing else down there? Neat. So it looks to be a way down. So. Or maybe this is another way to kill that dude again? Not really sure why I chose off like that. Maybe it's just a way to hide from those dudes. See that being a thing. Certainly you're just murdering everybody over there. If I could get them one at a time, I could do it. Both of them at once might be a bit of a problem. Thankfully, their control patterns off. You alright there, friend? Oh, come on. How are you not gonna give it to me? The man's like walking straight into the wall. There was another one of them over there? Oh, yeah. Hopefully there wasn't like a bonfire right over there that I could have just hit, because now we're gonna have to do that walk all the way back. Not that it's like a huge walk. Well, since we're here, I may as well go get the extra Estus recovery. There we go. I picked the wrong one. Alright, we're gonna have to sit through one more loading screen because of that, but that's not too bad. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, so we should only have to kill those 4, like, bird things, and then we'll have those 2 guys. I don't know why that one guy just went straight off into a wall. That just seems weird, but whatever. Also, how did I not get the parry on the dude that's, like, stuck on a wall? Or, like, the critical hit, however they'd like. Every time that sound, man, makes me think that somebody's following behind me, but it's just me. Should probably, like, check my armor set. See if there's anything better. Not really. In terms of the helmet, at least. Minus 30 magic? What? So it buffs your... What? I mean, you get curse resistance, but... Raises the power and effect of your magic, but you also take more in return. I mean, it sounds interesting. It's very lightweight. It's just reducing your magic 30 is a bit... that's a bit much there. Alright, so that helmet seems to be the way to go. This armor do be nice. Get more physical, I lose a little bit on the strike. Not even a full point on the strike. A little less so, certainly on the magic. Okay, well this one's, like, pretty much just better. It weighs more, though. How much? I don't know, by, like, a lot. Of course it is. Maybe we'll look into that more so later. If we get wrecked by this boss up here. I think I just walk by you guys and you guys are gonna be chill. probably should not aggro both these guys at the same time. Oh, if I can get one. I was trying to switch back to my Estus. Oh my, that combo! He holds those. So I guess he holds the 3rd strike and the 5th strike? That's alright. We've hardly fought those guys enough to know all their, or at least had enough practice on them. I mean, wasn't that one in the forest already, like the first one that we had seen of them? Now we're getting another 2. Gotta kill this guy like every time, otherwise these guys are gonna aggro, and then it'll just take even longer. Alright. I still think this is the right way. I just gotta, like, get good and not get hit by everything. This dude's out here trying to style on me. Jeez. This dude has such fast movements for what he is. I'm hoping those guys just kind of weaken that dude just a tad. Oh, this way back to this way? Oh, is this the way back to the crystal dude? Maybe? Well, we got it. Don't need to restart it though. Something tells me he's gonna set everyone off if I don't do it this way. So. And then, of course, I don't even get the thing to stop him from doing said thing. Doesn't this throw me all the way? I mean, I gotta try everything else first before then. Okay, yeah, this 100% is the place I was thinking of, and that is the beast. I was wondering when we were gonna fight it, and now's the time. Seemed like good damage. Ow. That also seemed like good damage. Why are you making me kick for free? That was some good damage. You're not dead? But you're like actually not dead though? Died to a throwing knife? This man actually lived with, at the bare minimum, or the maximum that he lived with was 20 HP, because that's how much that knife did. This man actually lived with 20 HP or less? Are you kidding me? That was flawless up until that. Alright, well, I mean, they left an item here, so how can I say? Multiple items. Atonement. And a hollow gem. What's the point of a hollow gem? I mean, it's gotta be for the curse, right? But then, can you ever stack enough of that on somebody to actually make it worthwhile? We're looking everywhere in the not spot. Yeah. Whose luck boost attack? So, if you want a luck build, then you go the hollow gems? That still seems weird, but you say so. I do want this item, except all these guys are like aggroed now, which is gross. Thankfully that didn't hit me. Now we got some of them separated to deal with them. Oh my curse art. All of that for repair. Oh, there's something in there. 100% something in there that I need. Gotta dodge that curse stuff. I don't care about the poison. The poison I can deal with. The curse I can't because I don't have any of those stones. Very strange. They started out like extremely aggressive and then they started getting more docile. Maybe this is the pyromancy tome that I was thinking? Golden scroll. I think that's still pyromancy. I thought that dude was alive, but no, he's just got a, he's just vibing with his ragdoll block. Probably just hit this bonfire to teleport back to the other one that we're closer to. Oh, you're one of the big dudes? One of the ones that are just built different, I see. Of course, this one is like the one spot that doesn't have the bonfire ready for it. I've already forgotten the way back. We got just homeward. Oh. I was gonna say we could just homeward bone home, but I guess that works too. 9k souls is what, maybe one level? I just really don't want to go back into that area. We don't have to. So we'll just continue this way. Rip 9k souls, I'm not worried about it. Let's go. Oh, of course these two are gonna spawn again. Well, I can check over here, or whatever there is. I mean, there's gotta be something halfway decent up here. Out of the way. Black bug pellet. Doesn't that just infuse your weapon with whatever status effect correlates to the pellet? I want to say this. Are they? Well, while they murder like all those guys out there, we're just gonna go ahead and open the door. I've seen inside my own head and it's empty. What a way to start it. Pretty sure that's like the PvP setup, or the general PvP setup from what I remember that he's got going on there, so this is gonna suck. That was like the most delayed roll ever, but then again, he wasn't gonna hit me, so what's that? Pretty sure that would have killed me. Oh, okay. me. Get off me, bro. Alright, well that's phase 1 complete. Certainly could have gone better. I mean, there's no way they would let him die that easily, right? Yep, here we go. Phase 2. Don't she get like fire powers now or something off this? Or maybe, I guess it could be like blood or something. No, that is certainly fire. You can't be embered when I'm not embered, that's cheating. Is this music really loud? It's starting to get there. I'll have to lower it later. Hopefully that brought it down some. I might have just killed myself there. Yep, I killed myself turning down the audio. RIP. Think we should be alright now. Just want to make sure that you guys aren't in your ears raped or nothing. So rip to that one, but also you guys won't be getting ear raped the entire fight. So yeah, worth. It is what it is. I was kind of hoping we could first try him. I mean, we even did get a parry up there, but it's fine. Technical difficulties and all that. Oh no, I already aggroed those two, didn't I? Yes. Oh, definitely yes. Definitely yes. So let's go. Oh, really? Of all the people you want to fight right now, me, not the other guys that have like murdered you like 5 times already. I'll have all my stamina's gone already. Alright, guess I'll just die. Come in there. That means there's one attack and my stamina bar is like, oh, I don't exist anymore. Alright, so that was a bad start going in there. Let's do the exact opposite of what that was. I thought there might have been items on the left side. It didn't look like there was any. So now we can just do this not dumb and go this way. Or less dumb is probably the better way. I mean, I probably should just end up killing all of these guys. Yeah. For how the fights, for how that last fight started, this should be okay. Was that 7-hit combo? Did not think he was going to go for a jumping attack. Get me out of here. Oh, you're so weak. Just die. Alright, phase 2. And skip through this since we've seen it once before the full length. You can't one-shot me with this much HP? Hopefully. Well, you certainly will try. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, yeah. Maybe I should put some fire defense on if that's... I'm not sure how much the fire damage is actually taking into effect. Just the thing. I kind of wish there was, like, after fight reports, like, to see how much damage you took from what. Be like, oh, you took X amount of physical damage versus X amount of fire damage, and be like, whoa, is that fire damage that much? Let me put on some fire defense. Or is the physical defense that much? Maybe I need to up it a little more for this fight, but... No such luck. So we're just gonna have to try and feel it out here. I do remember this fight being slightly harder. Or at least harder than some of the... certainly harder than the cathedral fight. That's, like, also not that big of a surprise. What are you trying to do to me? Oh, my HP. I'm stuck on the wall? Oh, no. Just keep her rolling. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, alright then. Guess I'll just die. Jesus. That one other Abyss Watcher that comes in to help you deal with the other one took forever to get there that time. I was kind of expecting him to be there sooner, so that way I could actually fight the 1v1 instead of the 1v2, but shit. Probably really shouldn't be relying on that. But also, taking care of one of the two enemies I have to fight there is pretty good, so... I probably could always just cast Spook and run through there. That'd probably make more sense, since, you know, they're not supposed to be able to hear me and whatnot. Three. Thought it was gonna go harder than that. Oh, there's the second one that's after me. Oh boy. Alright. Just run around these guys for that one. Start aggroing that one. Certainly not starting off the greatest, but I mean, what can you do? Why is it making me kick? Apparently I got the easier one. This man's just dunking on everybody. Alright, that's perfect time to go on him. Alright, used way too many Estus in the beginning. We are at full health though, compared to what we were last time. Did not think he was gonna continue that combo after the thrust, but he certainly did. Oh my. Looks like he follows up with his combos more directly in front, so I should probably be going to the left or the right. At least at that step. He certainly turns up the damage at that point. Like, I start certainly taking a lot more than what I do in the regular first phase fight. I mean, we can always change the gear towards this specific fight and change it back later if we wanted to, which is something we haven't really done as of yet. Oh, there's the second one coming in. Oh boy. I don't know why, but I always keep thinking of that charge looking like the regular attack that the swords do. So I keep anticipating for that rather than the one that they do, which is much different. Why is this going so bad this time? I just cannot get in. What happened to my stamina? It's already all gone. Man. Oh, get me out of here. Oh boy, let's fight. Is this still loud for you guys? No, I might just be loud on my side. Let me turn that down a little bit. Oh yeah, much better when I turned it down a bit more. The fact that I got away with turning it down while dodging this guy is pretty good. And then as soon as I say that, alright, well. The auto should be good now, at least on my side. Hopefully it's alright for you guys. I guess we'll have to see it in the VOD after this stream, and then if it's too loud, that's my bad. If it's too quiet, I guess I would rather have it too quiet than have you guys get ear raped by it, so there's that. I mean, if anybody in chat wants to say if it's like too loud or too soft for the game audio, you can just throw that out there. Because, like, I know it's probably too soft right now in this area, but, like, once like, the choir starts coming in for this fight, oh boy, I just see the audio levels just jump drastically. That's the attack I wanted to see, because I can punish that, actually. He really likes some overhands, huh? Every time I forget about the second one spawning in. Oh my, I can't even move, I'm stuck in the wall already. Not like this. Are you the fake one? You are the fake one, but I can't ever get in there and attack you. There we go. Wow, that keeps the lock on forever. I don't know why this guy, like, backed off while we were doing that. But... oh, come on, man. You're the one fighting the regular boss here. Oh, that's my bad for killing you while you were trying to do me a favor there, but, you know. Oh. Now, of course, I dodged the first one. I'm like, alright, let's go. And then the second one comes in. Oh my gosh, we're really gonna do this, bro. Just let me kill the main one already. This is even the second phase. Should probably just kill me, you know, on this, or I should probably kill myself on this attempt, considering I have like one Estus for that last part of the fight. I did too early. Yeah. I don't know enough of his combos yet to know when he's going hard and when he's just chilling. Probably cannot be taking that attack to the face. That was a good combo, but now I don't have anything to get away from this. Left a fire trail? Oh my, I couldn't even punish him because why is it always fire bosses, man? Not like this. Oh, let me get in there. No, you gotta be kidding me. Not like this. Let's go. 5 throwing knives, let's go. Again, this man lived with, what was it, 20 damage or something like that? That dude, why is it always 20 damage? We got his soul. We can go back and see if there's a... I mean, 100% you get the weapon that he has, right? Or at least you don't get it, but you get it as an option, I should say. Okay, now the levels are much lower. Let me take it back to what it was before that. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully that's okay, because my voice is certainly a lot higher than that. Hopefully you guys are alright. If you can't hear it, type it in chat. If you can't hear it, just might type it in chat. Oh, this dude showed up.
I know you. Been some time.
I can turn my own volume up more now.
I just dropped in to see how she's getting on.
Yeah, so I gave her some, like, forbidden tomes.
Playing out with this circus. This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates.
Well, it's more than what you're doing, so I don't know why you're out here trying to roast me.
She must fit in perfectly here.
I don't remember letting you in here. Why are you
This
here?
place is a good...
Yes, yes. Alright, well, let's check that soul out.
So
Yeah, that's his weapon that he was using. And then there's the Lothric greatsword. I don't ever remember using his sword, but I imagine it's probably good. So this one's got parry, this one has a stance. Was this JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Wolf stance. Normal attack, spinning slash, leap forward. I mean this greatsword sounds more like what the dude was actually doing in his second form than his first form there. Oh, it cost FP to use too. I mean, I can realistically use both at some point. That's an ultra rage sword as well, so that's really not that much more heavy than it is for that. We'll go. This one just sounds more interesting to me, so we'll go with that one. Oh, that was 10,000 souls. Okay, well, rest in peace, all the souls that I got from that fight. And I still need like 1,000,000 souls to like cleanse Stark Sigil or something. Yeah. Oh yeah, doesn't she tell me the amount? 52,000. It's still 52,000. Alright, well I guess we'll keep saving up for that. I already turned that in. Alright, well, we keep on going. I think this is like this is Catacombs area, is it not? Thought there was an item left behind for a second. I was like, really? In the boss room? But yeah, this is Catacombs. I do remember the existence of the Catacombs. I don't remember it being like the most fun area though. We got Skelly burrows that keep coming back. Nothing we haven't seen before yet. That guy does poison or bleed? One or two. Are you gonna keep reanimating? I'm starting to remember why this place was in there. That was bad. Yep, set myself up for that one. Especially with no stamina. Thankfully his attacks are like real slow too. Got some shackles for killing that guy. So there's the boulder that comes down from there, right? I could drop off right there, but I feel like we get into there later. I can't attack him because he's in a doorway. Isn't there traps in the catacombs? I think there is, but I'm not sure if I'm far enough into them to experience it. I did not think that you guys did parries. Alright, well, you know, that probably made sense why he was holding the weapon in such a way. Anything else up here? Okay, so that's an actual stairway. I wonder if you kill the skeletons with magic, if they would stop respawning. What? I thought a thrust would not have been parryable, and much less a fully charged one, but that is certainly not the case. I'm behind. How are you gonna try and parry me when I'm behind you? Oh, you know what we gotta do here. You know what we gotta do. Yeet. Of course, there's another one. Wow. These guys are tanky. It lived through my entire stamina bar plus another 2 hits before this guy actually went down. Yeah, something tells me I might have to put a little more into my strength, if that's going to be the case. Although I do want to heal this dark sigil thing. Oh, why are we getting invaded? And in the catacombs too, you're the worst. I hear movement. Oh, this dude?
Oh, hello.
Or wait, now it's the light pink.
Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap and we've become separated.
Hey, Horace is going. I've not seen this one.
Horace is a valiant knight, probably searching for. If you happen upon him, that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prison stones to guide him, please send him my word. May the flames guide.
Right, you're not the lady that hates me. The other one that I've never gotten the name for yet hates me. I don't remember when she actually. You're not actually gonna go off the edge. You won't. Oh, you will disappear though, and do that. I might be able to jump down there, but it's not. Which wants me to. Oh. Alright, I guess we'll get to see more fighting earlier. Hello, lag? Oh no, this is gonna make me lag. We can't be having that. He apparently swings faster than I do. Alright, well. How is that not a backstab? Bruh, apparently 2 people spawned in, and yet I'm not even that far into the catacombs to be having that happen, but alright. Well, guess we just won't Ember this playthrough if this is going to be a consistent thing. If I'm going to be invaded, I'm going to be the one that's ready for it. Or I'm going to leave something so that way people will invade me. I'm not dealing with this invading stuff. I'm just trying to make progress through the game. Alright, let's just throwing that out there. So, like, you know. Mad because bad? Maybe. But also, like, it just, like, killed the boss. I finally had Ember back for once, and then I got to deal with that immediately as soon as I get through it. That was a 100% not intentional kick there, but it worked out for me, so it's been like I did that on purpose. Look at that noob fell off the edge because he got kicked. Got him. All that guy did was just a roll. So annoying. And again, that's all PvP is until somebody gets greedy, and then you just punish them for it. It's awesome. This man, like, straight up dive. What was that? So, was the only thing we got down hurt here? Hurt? It was. Can I move? I'm stuck in a corner? I can't move? Get me out? Hey, I'm dead? Alright, well, you know, rip that, what was it, like 10k souls because somebody had the invader? This wouldn't even happened if that didn't happen, but it's whatever. If I mean, like, realistically, if I wanted to cleanse it, I would just keep fighting some of the earlier enemies that I could just kill quickly next to the bonfire and repeat. It might take quite a bit, but that would certainly be a way to do it. But I'm not too concerned about it. It is what it is. As long as I'm unembered, they can't actually do anything more than what that was. I mean, I could, at this point, just farm skeletons and then just get all that back. That would take forever. Yeah, it would be really boring. So how about... Is there only the way down? No, because there's the rock down that way, right? I thought he was going to attack me early. As like the longest drain of this man's life. So we had a stairway down this, not a stairway, a ladder. So we'll go this way. That's a trap. I did not think it was going to fire twice, but good thing neither of them hit me. Something tells me that I would probably get one shot even by one of those hitting me. There's plenty in the catacombs to explore, so this is probably going to be quite a bit of time of me spending. I mean, now that clearly looked like a secret wall, and I do remember that being a thing in the catacombs, so don't be too surprised that I found it. Well, I guess I should say. That was a pyromancy town. I do remember a ton of pyromancy stuff in here. Maybe it's here and then down in that, like, demon area, which would make sense because, you know, the whole demon. I don't really want to. That dude's gonna chill right there. As long as I can push him away from the wall so I don't get stuck in the wall. Pretty sure that dude was like way ahead of me too in terms of weapons, because I don't think I have anything that goes across the ground like that, so I'm not sure if this one, like Bloodborne, I believe extends the matchmaking to only the same, so the or around the more same progress that you're at. So like you're not gonna get level 300 people invading you when you're like level 50 and be like, well, guess I just won't play this game. Something tells me that may or may not be the case in Six 3, based on that last one. Also, the fact that I had 2 of those blue whatevers supposedly coming in that never actually did anything at that whole time. I mean, if I was farther in the catacombs, like, I wouldn't be mad about it, but like, I was, like, we haven't even hit our first bonfire, right? So. Alright, she leaves the, stones for where she just was. Oh man, I went this way instead. Oh, but this guy exists that I missed last time. That's right. Took an arrow to the face for it, but you know, we got it. I mean, you can't just pull that arrow out. I mean, that can be good for your skull there. And again, pulling it out probably isn't that much that much better, but yeah. Wasn't 100% sure if I was far enough away from that. Avoid it, but it looks like we're good. I knew it. I don't remember if the ball actually comes back or not, though. Is this not like a device? Oh, it's broken. Oh, of course it is. He ran over here just to... just let these ones attack first. Okay. Wow. Okay, I didn't think that magic was gonna do as much damage as it did to me there. So rip that. That did 0 damage to him for supposedly being like a critical hit. So we went down that way last time. Wait, no, because, yeah, we have to go down that way, because we already got the items from the ladder the other way. And if you're so insistent. Dead. Thankfully, that one actually came along and actually made it so I could kill that other one. Or at least because he had came over there, it redirected my stand. I still don't know the point of this skeleton that just runs away like that. This man really hit me while I was in midair, and that was enough to push me off the edge. He really? Really, though? Really, though? I'm starting to remember why I didn't really like catacombs. Like, the idea is cool, but, like, the implementation so far is kind of like meh. Alright, well, that's like half my... Alright, yep, no, we just... at this point, I'm done fighting these guys. We just run past everybody. Goes back. Oh, come on. Guys, just give me my souls back. Alright, we got the souls, and that means we're out of here. Okay, so that thing's destroyed even before or even before the boulder, I should say, gets to me. Although that was a bomb, or it wasn't it? It is. Probably makes sense why the dark things down. Who was the one summoning the dark magic on me? That absolutely destroyed me. Oh, is it because I killed the bases? That might... Oh, that's probably like 100% it. No, he's the girl. Okay, he's the one causing it. I was thinking the big... I mean, it doesn't seem like the worst with that guesses. Was that not exactly what just happened? Yeah, that was 100% expected to happen. We got it. Lothric? What a name. Slightly boost dexterity and obscures rolling? I'm interested. Is this bleed resistance? I mean, I am bled down here. Increased damage. All of these are good. Obscures the wearer while rolling. We'll try it. It's the same type of roll that the other guys were doing. I don't mind it though. Although something tells me it may not be like the greatest against the AI itself. It might be more of like, yep, didn't look down and stepped directly into that. The good news is that doesn't outright kill me, so that's good to know. In case that ever comes to pass in the near future. Oh my, if this dude actually got me killed by throwing those stupid things. Everything hurts. Well, almost dead again. That didn't take long. Jeez, it's just... I can't even get to him. Did you come back to life with full health? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm 100% dead. Yep, I just trying to get through there, but I kept getting stunned like by those souls. They hit you and it like baby pairs you, but it's like just enough. Oh, and it's gonna go back to this again. Now I gotta run all the way back there. No. Oh, I just want one bonfire in there. That way I don't have to redo this part every time. It's just like, I just don't even want to fight these things at this point. Just get out of the way. Nah, were you out? Should have a boulder coming down here in a second. So don't jump, because those guys will apparently just knock you off the edge. You know, I deserved that one. I was like, oh, the boulder has already gone back, right? It did not. So, that one was my bad. Oh, boy. We have killed, what, 3 bosses so far now? Or like 4 in 2 hours? That's not bad. Just get out of the way. I didn't get any souls for that one? Or maybe it didn't actually die all the way? It's probably more so the case. Whatever. Nope, we just keep on going. Wrecked. Alright, I didn't think he was gonna be flinging himself at. It's probably like an area where all the sorcery and whatnot would probably be more helpful. Don't tell me that kills. We already got everything over there. Deal with that. This guy we gotta deal with. Also, this guy's gonna respawn right here. I know, which one of it here the one that throws it? Well, certainly not this guy. Maybe there's another skelly bro over there. Oh no, I got caught on the wall. Rip stamina. Thankfully, I got that up in time, and he doesn't actually take advantage of me getting all my stuff broken. Yeah, I do it. Get over it. I could probably have just rolled, but at that point, yeah, I was taking chances with him. You're the one that throws the stuff. 100% the one that throws the stuff. And it's something. I almost kind of want to buy more throwing knives for like situations like this, so that way I can aggro one without aggroing multiple. Was that a roll? Because that just did like half my health if that was a roll, which, what? He's the one that broke it. Why are you attacking me? Man. Even when they break the vases, the vase is still trying to attack me. I forgot about that trap. Not like this. I forgot my things heal me the full now with that last bone shards. That's really nice. Of course, I got the ring as well, so I think if it is acting like a +1, then I'm at like Estus Flask +4. I thought that deactivated after the first use. Apparently, I was wrong, and good thing I didn't actually walk into that. Although it tried to push me in there twice now, so let's. How about we just not? Okay. I thought I was going to be to the bonfire around this corridor. That was not the case. Give me that bonfire. Finally. Okay. I mean, there's certainly more up here where I just was. I mean, there's down that way, which I don't really want to test that out. This is not where I want to be fighting this guy in the slightest. I also don't have much choice here. I'm gonna die for that. That should not have even been that close, but get my weapon stuck on the wall. Okay, about to die the blood loss again. Get me out of here. Oh, get me out of here. No, nope, nope, nope. Not that one shots, but it looks like it probably only half health. Well, I certainly don't intend on standing in the way and finding out, that's for sure. We can go down there. It was clearly a trap set that we would do so. Yeah, that doesn't look like fun. That guy's got a wheel full of nails in his stomach. That's okay, because we have a bonfire right over there, so I'm not even worried. We don't have to do all of that all over again. Although if I want to go back over that way, alright, let's see if we can run past these guys and get back to this area that we got to before we got the bonfire. Okay, so that's clearly not something. How did I get out of that? Alright, well, we're going below and hoping for the best. Not as if we can't just like teleport back to the bonfires. This man's got a rat stuck in his head. I thought that was just like an actual part of that enemy for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, that's different. I mean, it was cool. Oh my, can I just attack this man? I think I've used block more on just like that enemy alone than I have so far in like the entire playthrough. Okay. Well, that spot looks to be the spot where you'd fall down and you'd have to fight all these guys. Seriously, back again. Just die, man. What do you gotta live for? Is it really worth it? We got that stuff. Ah. Yeah, putting the shield out probably does not help when the dude's like right in front of your face. These enemies are cool. I don't mind these guys. Not because they're like easy to kill or whatever, but like the actual like design and how they act is cool. Probably could have just fell down and avoided some of that, but I might have aggroed like everyone at the same time. Earth. Yeah, probably should have seen that one coming, really. HP, Jesus. Oh. These guys were actually still following me? Whoa. Well, we got the item. Yeah. If we can get to a semi-decent spot where these things don't follow me and we can check it out in peace, we can see what it does. Ring. Boost rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. That honestly, that might be worth it since I use rolling so far as like my most defensive play. Ember is showing us that we can go under the bridge, right? Chilling down here so far. Thought there was a little more to this area. Probably it is. This is getting back up, but this should be on the other side of where we were originally. It does appear that it is. Oh, not on the doorways, man. I'm gonna die because I hit the wall. I don't have stamina because of it. Yep. Oh, cat comes. Just yeah. Okay. Certainly my most hated area so far of the playthrough. We can just run down there and then kill whoever follows us. If any of these guys actually follow us. If they don't, that would be nice. But something tells me it's not the case. Forgot about that trap again, every time. If the enemies can actually activate the trap, they can. I might get shot again real quick. Grab whatever this is. Got some ashes out of that. Can I attack? Holy. Oh no, and it turned lock on back off as soon as I took it off. I was like, alright, I'm gonna turn off the lock off so I can actually run, so that way I can actually get a heal off. Yeah, that did not happen as intended, but... I mean, we're making small gains here and there, so there's probably a better way to go about it, but this is what's working so far, so we're gonna keep just doing this for the time being. Every time that trap. Probably should just keep running the entire time, that way they don't catch up to me, so that way they won't follow me down here like they tend to do. And I'll fight them in here at the very least, slightly easier. Well, you know, maybe not all of them. Because they're really just gonna follow me the whole time. Gosh. Alright, come on, get up to round 2. You know how this goes. such annoying enemies. Just couldn't let me go by, could you? Is that getting loud again? Only really when that thing comes by, huh? Think you guys will live with that. I think it's just better throwing knives or the same. That's an area we can't go, but we haven't really explored enough of this area. I haven't even gotten all the items at the top. Get stuck in the walls, gets me killed more often. You're not gonna respawn, are you? Re-killing every enemy is just such a fun mechanic, man. Why did we not think of this? Tried to roll out of that. Probably gonna die for this. Yep. Man, those jumps in the air, like, I only got, like, waist-high swipes or whatever with this sword. I think if I did two-hand, I could probably get the height that I need for it, right? Alright, so if he starts jumping in the air like that, we're gonna have to do the upward swings like that. Two-hand. Thought you went by already. Okay. Oh no, the ball goes all the way down there, right? So I could into your thing. But yeah, that's something that's, I mean, honestly, that might be cheaper in terms of blood vials than me just going the other way at this point. Certainly a lot less. Alright, this is the way we're taking for the rest of the time. So, screw having to fight all those guys every time. I believe the item I was looking for is over on this side already. Wow, why are you so tanky? Yep, yeah. Yep, there's the item I was looking for. Okay, well, we know how to get there, and we know that there's one archer and one dude that's going to come behind us and attack us. That was the wrong one. Let him run over all the rats down there. Here we go. He managed to miss every single rat that was there. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like that guy's not going to respawn since he already had the red eyes. Every time I forget that trap exists. Feel like that wasn't really worth it, but alright. Is that really all that's just up here? been too greedy and I'm gonna die for it? Yeah, that's fine. We got the item up there. So we're just gonna go down into the caves and see what's up. Not sure if I got everything in this area. Something tells me no, but also I don't know what else there is here. So. Oh, come on, I got stuck on the wall. Should be fine still to be able to get out of here. Too big of an issue. Probably have to kill this one dude just to. Dude needs to go into the Olympics for like gymnastics or something. This man's flying all over the place. Okay, apparently it had not noticed me. Fire gym. Yeah, probably should not do that right in front of this guy. Just to make sure, because something tells me I could fail that without Spook. So we're gonna go up with Spook and just hope. Yellow bug pellet. Probably for lightning damage. Oh, they're all just waiting to spawn. I see. Anything up here actually worthwhile? Oh, that's taken care of. This area I do remember from the previous play. Because it was like, what? You can actually go down here? And apparently you can. Probably not the most obvious of secret areas. Oh boy. Now that's essentially like another boss. Okay. That's gonna be a mimic, isn't it? I'm not fighting a mimic while I fight this dude. If I had sorcery or something, this dude would get messed up, because clearly he doesn't actually attempt to ever get up there. Rolled too early. Oh, come on, man. At least he pretty much takes care of the skeletons for me. That's a nice thing to not. Didn't roll in time for that. Fire? Can't see. Okay, so that's an AoE attack that I didn't realize was coming, nor did I think that it would actually be able to strike behind him, much less one-shot me. And that fight seemed to go pretty decent up until that point. There might be more, like, secret entrances or whatever in this area. Don't really feel like going through that for the finding. Surprisingly, I know, after searching, like, everywhere for everything, and just getting cones is just not for me. Okay. Oh. That really hit me. Killing this guy, and then we're going back down there. We're killing that demon, but... Not a fun enemy, the fuck. I do like his attacks and stuff, I just don't like fighting. It's also already got an old fighting that guy, waiting forever to be able to do anything. The bridge is repaired, guess we gotta go through this thing again. Okay, that was supposed to be me pushing you off the edge, but I guess that's different. I wonder if I can straight up just... Nah, there's no way, not even a spook would allow me to drop down that far. There certainly does seem to be like a limit to it. Even though it says prevent fall damage, which you would think, it prevents all fall damage, but then apparently it's like not the case. Takes like a second to reset before it'll let you go down. Alright, back down here again. That demon fight, whatever that charge attack was, straight up one-shot me. So let's try and get to the point where that is a thing that he can do, I guess. So whenever he's lit up like that, he's gonna do his fire attack. That's just a gimme. Skeletons are getting in my way. Thankfully, he likes clearing them out for me. Not without taking, like, half my health for it. I blocked both of those, but it didn't matter. You still take damage, even when you block, which feels like... I mean, like, I get it, so that way you can't infinitely always block, but to lose over half my health while blocking the attack is kind of ridiculous. Maybe if there was a little more damage reduction, that'd be great. Every time. Nah, you know what? Nah, you won't follow me all the way out. I want to say we're like halfway through Dark Souls 3 so far, but then we also have the DLC, so we still got plenty of content here. There we go. How do we go about the demon fight? If I had magic here, like if I had some regular actual sorcery, I could just pelt him with spells from up there. As long as he doesn't like actually climb the thing like he did last time. So I can't flip up skeletons here. How is there no crit spots for that? I'm like right behind him. Oh no, he's gonna be ready to dash or something. Oh no, that's the charge attack. Is gonna put my shield up. Either I was out of range or having my shield up was enough. Something tells me I was out of range because I don't think my little puny shield is gonna be covering for a full charge. That straight up one shot me. Okay. Well, good to see that any even halfway charged attack will kill me. Am I good here this time? There we go. I haven't upgraded my weapons in forever. That might be a thing I need to look into. Well, I'm pretty sure my sword is still upgraded pretty high. I don't even know if we have the next, like, actual upgrade item for it. Because I think we needed, like, 5 Twinkling Titanite, something along those lines. Break the bridge. Looks like he always starts it off with that fire attack. I reset my camera. It's not ready for that. And now it's trying to get me to lock on the skeletons instead of, you know, the clear fire boss in the way, which is truly the problem here, but, you know. Them skeletons, those are the real. I mean, what do you do about a weapon that goes through the wall like that? Like, you can't really tell where it's coming from when over half the weapon is stuck inside it. Oh, we're gonna kill him. We're going to add, like, no actual items to throw at him or nothing. I mean, 100% like regular sorcery is like the play here, right? But I also haven't invested anything in the sorcery, so. Yeah. And I would assume not pyromancy, considering, you know, the thing's on fire and it uses fires. That dude just never does anything, so just don't even feel the need to kill him. A little annoying that you gotta watch this each time that this happens, but understandable. Otherwise, how would you get across to the other side, right? Alright, around like 5, I don't know. Skeleton spawns are. Why am I locked onto a skeleton when there's like a huge demon that one-shots me in front of my face? Like, I feel like me and the lock-on have some clearly different priorities and which one I should be attempting to dodge. That one was me. I rolled too early. I did not think he was going to do a jump attack twice in a row, but he did, because of course he did. Might have to invest in health again if those guys are gonna one-shot me. It might just be that boss though. I mean, none of the other bosses have really, like, outright one-shot me like this guy has here. There is that. I mean, I could be going about this fight wrong. Then again, I'm pretty much set on these two weapons. I really don't have much else that I can pull. Thought I was dead, dude. Skeleton out here doing more damage to the boss than I am. He still hit me from right there. Get me out of here. Alright, Skelly Bros with the backup there, apparently. That should not have taken that long. It did. It shouldn't have, but it did. It did feel good killing that guy after so many attempts. 100% all these guys are coming along. You're not dead. Get up. We're still not dead. You're not dead either. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yo, you don't have an HP bar or... Oh no, now everybody else is getting aggro. This was exactly what I was trying to avoid. How many are you respawning right here? I got the item. We're out of here. These guys are just gonna spawn. Gotta say, don't like the mechanic of the catacombs here. Just make every... They were like, alright guys, what do we do for this area? Make them as annoying as humanly possible. They're like, don't worry, I got you. Which is right. Greatly boost pyromancies. Well, you know, if I was a pyromancer, that'd probably be worse. Just a tad bit more. I didn't get anything else, like, really that useful, right? I mean, we got the soul. We could go check out the weapon that it potentially gives. Oh yeah, we have 1,000,000. Yeah, let's go back and go give those to everybody. I think I have ashes for you. I have two
Ashen
things of
one, what
ashes.
woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
Forget what ashes I get.
Gracious.
It was like dreamer
Passing
ashes
fine
or
ash
something.
thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares can...
It just seemed weird that of all the ashes, that one she spoke more. So,
Ashen one.
yes, more souls and as always. I got more pyromancy for you.
Well, well. I've never seen anything like this.
Well, you also appear to be
This
blind.
inscription. This tome is from the catacombs. Fascinating.
Willingly or not.
On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
Well, you should be good for a bit then. This guy's probably
Back
looking
again,
for
I
stuff.
see. I suppose this means...
Yep, at least.
This is stupendous. Then the Undead Legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain.
Oh,
I
that you're
doubt I
talking
ever
about.
would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use. Oh my.
Had the golden
Well, this is
scrolls.
very unusual. It's from Ulasil, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
Anything good about that light hair, hidden weapon. Whoop. I guess that's a PvP thing. Like, why? I mean, it has to be, right? Why else would you use a hidden weapon? I doubt the AI even reacts to it. That's probably another thing to get rid of it. Or just to hide. Store light in order to deflect magic? Now that's somewhat interesting too. That's interesting, but I don't think I'm anywhere near what's needed to make full use of that. Oh yeah, we never did check what the soul would do. So, doll, curse. Anything else important that we got? Doesn't look like it. Okay, no more tomes for that lady. Let's check out what the souls got for us here.
Aha, that so.
Why do we get access to it? I already checked this out. Guess the demon fist? Silver demon. Silver straight. Maybe? No, that was an earlier one. So the fist or the axe, really? I mean, the axe certainly does seem like it'd be good. So, probably take quite a lot to use. It'd also probably have to be like really tanky because I imagine it would take a decently long time to actually cast its ability. The fists are interesting. The fists are interesting. It also does, like, double the fire damage that this does, but about, like, a third as much in physical damage. We'll think on it. I doubt this is enough for a level. I can't heal the dark sage. They're really set on that number, huh? It's 10k souls for a level up. Do you have anything interesting or new to say?
You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Oh,
I
there.
don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop. The
Just,
undead
giving up,
Legion
huh?
of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining
Much
admission
like
to the
yourself.
Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door.
Yes,
to
we
the wolf
did
blood.
all this. Are you that far
Even
behind in the
cursed
story?
undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls.
Although I guess, what is it? Like the Demon Lake or something is an optional area? I think that's what it's called. I didn't get that lady any more tomes, so she probably doesn't have anything to say. Actually, upgrade my sword. I can. Let's upgrade that just a tad bit more. 8 Twinkling Titanite. Well, that's not getting upgraded for a while. Although my sword is a tad bit more upgrade. You got anything more for me?
hand in one piece.
Nah, nothing. Alright. You?
Speak thy honor.
Nope. Nothing up for you either.
Till we meet at May the Dust.
That dude's still chilling there dead. Alright, well, we killed like 4 or 5 bosses this episode. We just killed that guy. I think we're gonna call it here for this stream. A bit, certainly not as long as the last stream, but it's also something I wanted to try out to see if maybe the long streams just weren't as good, and maybe if we try the shorter streams, maybe that will, maybe more people will watch the VODs and whatnot, because, you know, when you see like a 9-hour, a 9-hour VOD, you might be like, that's probably a little too long, I don't know if I want to watch that. So maybe, I mean, this one's sitting about maybe like 3 hours. Maybe a 3-hour one is more watchable, I should say. Or people will be like, 3 hours, but it is Dark Souls, so maybe. And we did get 4 or 5 boss kills in, so maybe that'll be enough to keep people entertained to watch them a little more. So we'll see how that goes. As always, we got our socials here. There's Twitter, there's YouTube, we've got Discord and panels. Go ahead and join that. You may be able to follow on Twitter, sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch, all the usual sellout stuff. I mean, I'll throw it out there. There's also the donate thing. Don't even worry about that. I just have that. I mean, if you really like it that much, you can, but it's not something that I'm worried about. So yeah, really the follows, I mean, that's free even, so a Twitch follow, a Twitter follow, a YouTube sub, all free, all with like one click of a button. I mean, it's just that easy. So if you are following on any of those already, then do that. We should be streaming again tomorrow. Probably just say 9. 8 usually doesn't seem to happen, so we'll say 9 tomorrow. We'll do more Dark Souls 3 so we can get out of the catacombs and hopefully get into an area that I like a little more. Because these enemies are already starting to annoy me, and that did not take very long, and we still got quite a bit of the catacombs to go through. What else? We sold out. We got the Twitter mention. We got the YouTube mention. We got the Twitch follows mention. We got the donate link up there. This is day 8, I believe, of the Road to Affiliate here. Assuming that they don't count the days that I didn't stream in the 30-day cycle. We need about 45 more followers and about 3 concurrent viewers. Although I think we've been getting like 1 or 2 so far. So if we can get 3 people consistently watching the streams, then that's 1 requirement out of the way, and then we'll have 3 of the 4. What's the 4th one? 50 followers. And we are at 5 right now, so we'd have to get another 45 in like 22 days. That's a current rate. That doesn't seem like that's going to happen, but maybe we could see if we can make that happen. I'm not really sure what I need to do on my end to be able to do that. Like, I guess my question to you guys, chat, would be, what do you need to see from me in order to be able to press that button? That's perfect. I guess that's the question that all the streamers ask, right? But I mean, if there's like anything particular you want to see from me, any like certain content, or yeah, I don't really know what else I could do besides that at this point, since I don't have the affiliate / partner options that some of these other streamers do. So if you got any ideas, tweet them to me, throw them in Discord, which is in the panels for the channel. You could leave them in YouTube comments, but I mean, I do read all the YouTube comments I have currently, so you throw them in there as well if that's somehow easier for you than Twitch chat or Twitter. Then there's always YouTube comments. There's always Discord, which I check way more frequently than pretty much like everything else. Outside, you know, like Twitch chat, because it's right here, right? So there's that. Alright, I think that's enough stalling and enough selling out. We'll see you guys at like 9 tomorrow. As for the length of the stream, I don't know. We'll see how long this 3-hour stream does, and see if we'll keep it like this, or maybe we'll go back to the longer ones. I don't know. It might just be up to how I feel. We'll see. Alright. You guys have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Appreciate you guys coming out. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.